you both. Good luck to you guys. All right, gentlemen.
Brian Spann, Nikita.
Why do you care what Tom Aspinall says? Like, why is he so worried? Like, the times he's come at you, the times he's come at me, the time, like, to a little bit, I understand why he comes at us when he's upset, because we do have a big platform and a lot of people are listening to things that we say on here and in other places. But
Tom Aspinall's a no one. Jesus,
well, he's not a no one, but if he's just on an interview, like why do you care what Tom Aspinall has to say? Just worry about you and do your thing. It's not that big of a deal. You can't care what everyone says about you.
Not that I get it from McGregor's perspective, but here's what I think's going on. It's kind of the same reason why I'm excited for Jon Jones coming back. You know, for Jones, you know, he's definitely in discussion about being the GOAT. Anytime you talk about Khabib, Islam, Volkanovski, he's very quick to jump on Twitter and say, whoa, you know, have you guys forgotten about me type of scenario.
I'm talking to all you Khabib fans out there. 15 world titles to your guys 4. And you guys are really talking about who's the best fighter ever? You guys are joking, right? 15-4? Are you guys kidding me? The only person that could possibly come back and challenge my record and what I've done in the UFC is possibly George St. Pierre. He would have to come back and win 2 championship fights to tie me. And I'm not even retired yet. I'm 33 years old. I got a whole nother chapter to go through. You guys are nuts. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys all have a great day. 15 world championships to 4. And if all you guys are going with this he's more dominant argument, the guy just recently started fighting elite level competition. Could you imagine me against the number 10th ranked guy?
He feels forgotten about, he feels disrespected, he feels like, you know, people have basically, as I said a moment ago, forgotten about how great he was. And I think that's kind of what propels Conor a little bit as well. And it's actually why I respect that side of it, you know, because he doesn't have to fight. We know this, he's made the money, but he holds that so dear to his heart. I don't know what you were like growing up, Anthony, but when I was growing up, didn't have much. All I had was my fighting ability. And I really prided myself on that, to a fault. Absolutely to a fault. But if someone thought they could beat me in a fight, I was very down to find out. So I was always getting in scraps because that was all I had. And McGregor, I think that's why he's so sensitive about it. It's like, hold on a minute, I was a double champ. I set this sport on fire. I made tons of money, you know, and I'm not saying I agree with him, but I'm just saying I think that's why he has these irrational responses. Dober, Paddy Pimblett, UFC 288, 6th of May, according to someone on Twitter.
Well, you know, I mean, that's one exciting fight. I mean, I think everyone wants to see me punch Paddy in the mouth and to see test his scouser theory. But it's really all up in his field. You know, I'm not above fighting anybody, and especially someone as well liked as this guy. But the ball's in his court, so I've accepted. I'm all for it. I'm ready to go whenever he wants. Now we're just waiting on him.
So you got offered the fight and you accepted it?
I wouldn't go say it was offered, as in I've been, putting my name up in the mix to fight him. Now we're just figuring out what the UFC wants to do with Paddy. And, like when you have X many followers on Instagram, right? Like he has to, call the shots. And yeah, we'll see what he wants, and I'll agree to it.
So an exciting development, depending how you define exciting. I just got back from the eye doctor. That's why it looks like I was smoking Parmesan cheese off the floor with the president's son. I've got a traumatic cataract in my right eye. Doc said that it might get a little bit better, but at this point, it's blurry. It's blurry even like half an arm's length, but 12 feet away to the end of the room. If I close my left eye, I can't really read the letters on the archery target. But I can see a motherfucker standing in front of me. So maybe we'll kick the can down the road a little bit, a couple months. We'll schedule surgery for August of 2024. My biggest concern is that motherfucker behind me. There is no way that I could see anything while looking through a peep right now. No. I'm right eye dominant. Anything that requires an eye alignment, I do right-handed, from archery to shooting whatever, playing pool. Yeah, so that's fun. But yeah, we'll see where we go.
Тише. Что?